M-1 Global presents.
Уважаемые поклонники смешанных боевых единоборств, Лига M-1 Global представляет вашему вниманию соглавное событие M-1 Challenge 88. Противостояние двух спортсменов из России и Казахстана. Прямо сейчас эти герои на нашем экране.
Этот пояс.
Representing the Republic of Ingushetia, Mовсар Евлоев.
Мовсара и Евлоева поддерживает вся республика. Многие говорят, стилистически он мне неудобен, что очень вязкий, борьба у него там. Не знаю, мы-то сейчас тоже много очень боремся, готовимся хорошо под него. Но он чемпион, его недооценивать нельзя. Он доказывал это на боях. В плане борьбы у него есть свои сильные стороны, у меня есть свои сильные стороны. Я думаю, скорее всего, в бою кто из нас навяжет свой геймплан на бой, то также победит и в борьбе, и в ударке. Потому что у него есть сильные стороны в ударке, также и в борьбе. Вот, и у меня есть свои сильные стороны в ударке и в борьбе. Сопернику желаю обойтись без травм, показать очень зрелищный, достойный поединок. Сергей умеет показывать такие поединки. С Сергеем мы хорошо общаемся, но Сергей, в ринге не будет никакой дружбы, никакого братства. Думаю, ты меня понимаешь. Мы оба намерены показать очень достойный и зрелищный поединок в угоду нашим болельщикам, нашим родным и близким. На моей стороне опыт, на его стороне молодость. Вот, наверное, мы схлестнемся, молодость и опыт в бою. Там будет видно, кто из нас опытнее, кто моложе, сильнее.
Дамы и господа, это 5-раундовый бой за титул чемпиона мира по версии M-1 Challenge в легчайшем весе. В синем углу рейджа спортсмен представляет Республику Казахстан. Кайрлы кеш комертыда Стар Казахстан. Welcome to жек-пежек турнирінде M-1 Challenge 88. Казахстан, вы с нами? Встречайте! Сергей Морозов!
порвали небо, нарушать законы ваши мы пришли. Разряжайся, солнце, это мы, это мы, это мы. Мы правильные парни из неправильной зимы, одетые в косухи и обутые в кроссовки.
Сергей Морозов, Казахстан!
На школьных стадионах, провонявшие любовью.
From Kazakhstan, Sergey Morozov. He is the challenger in this, our co-main event of the evening, M1 Challenge 88 from Olympic Stadium in Moscow. The fight for the M1 bantamweight title. As you would expect of a challenger in a championship fight, Sergey Morozov enters in outstanding form, victorious in 4 of his last 5 bouts. Tellingly, 3 of those wins by way of decision, and it speaks to the Morozov style and mentality. He is very patient, he is very tactical, he is a grinder in the absolute best sense of the term. Morozov has massive confidence in his cardio. He feels that he can wear down his opponent and champion Mowsar Evlooev through tempo, pace, and volume. At our fighter meeting, Morozov talked to me about creativity, hitting angles and stand-up, continual movement, and keep Evlooev guessing.
Красному гурыже спортсмен представляет Российскую Федерацию, Республику Ингушетия. Дамы и господа, в красном гурыже действующий чемпион M1 Challenge в легчайшем весе, непобежденный Мовсар Евлоев.
Воспитан в традициях храбрый джигит, силой и волей нартринг покорит. Удел ингуша быть достойным
Мовсар Евлоев, Россия!
Твой дух не сломить никому никогда.
He is the reigning and defending M1 bantamweight champion, undefeated at 8-0, Mowsar Evlooev from the Republic of Ingushetia, Russia. Of those 8 wins, 5 coming by way of finishes in MMA Pro. 3 of those 5 finishes by way of rear naked chokes. Evlooev very confident with his wrestling and with his submission game. Told me that he wants to be extremely aggressive with takedowns. Look for and seize openings to take Sergey Morozov to the ground. Evlooev on the ground wants to be extremely active with his top game. Heavy pressure.
С тобой кружат в небе орлы, пошли вершины столовой горы. Гордится клубом бандитским родная земля. Алтай, Ингушетия славит тебя. Ингушетия верит, победа за вами. Столица Магаз заблистает огнями. Народ добивается новых высот. И с каждой победой все выше полет.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening, and this is for the M1 Challenge Bantamweight title. Now let me introduce your fighter in the blue corner. This fighter is 28 years old. He weighed in at 61.3 kilograms. He stands 168 centimeters tall and has an impressive record of 10 wins with only 3 losses. He is silver medalist of the Asian MMA Championship, silver medalist of the World MMA Championship, and Master of Sport in MMA. From Kazakhstan, he is your challenger, Sergey Morozof! And now welcome his opponent in the red corner. This fighter is 23 years old. He weighed in at 61.3 kilograms. He stands 174 centimeters tall and has an unbeaten record of 8 wins with no losses. He is medalist of the Regional Pancration Championship, medalist of the Regional Freestyle Wrestling Championship, bronze medalist of the Ingushentia MMA Champion, and he is your reigning, defending M-1 Challenge Bantamweight Champion from Ingushentia, Mowsar Evlоев! And your referee for this bout, Vyacheslav Kiselov.
Бойцы на середину. Итак, правила помним, не нарушаем. Это титульный бой. Работаем 5 раундов по 5 минут. Внимательно слушаем мои команды. Деремся активно на протяжении всего боя. Руки пожали. По местам.
Tonight's co-main event for the M1 Bantamweight title. Mowsar Evlоев versus the undefeated champion. Sergey Mорозов versus the undefeated champion Mowsar Evlоев. With the great Ian the Machine Freeman, I'm Sean Wheelock, Olympic Stadium, Moscow. Scheduled for 5 rounds, the gong in round number 1. Gray trunks, blue trim for Mорозов. Dark gray camouflage trunks with red trim for Evlоев.
Great opportunity for Mорозов. He's not going to let this slip by easily, I tell you that for nothing. He's a great fighter. We've had the pleasure of commentating on him a few times, Sean. But let's not forget the champion, unbeaten. Big task ahead for Mорозов.
Just off of the cup that was high on the leg. Counter left hand from Evlоев.
Oh, big overhand right.
Evlоев off of the striking line, back to it.
Big swing and a miss there.
Perilously close to the cup of Mорозов we fight on. Mорозов swinging big and wide, Machine.
What I like about this, it is a title fight, but neither guy is taking it easy. What you normally find is they go slow a little bit in the first round and build it up because they've got 5 rounds to go, but not these two, they're going for it. Oh, nice body kick. And again.
Slip, Mорозов didn't even think about pouncing.
Mорозov nice and loose on his feet. Look. Oh,
back fist from Mорозov to find the mark.
Caught with the elbow, yeah.
This one now by Mорозов, Evlоев coming forward.
But when you're doing spinning back fists like that against an unbeaten champion, he's confident. For the takedown, he gets it. Hanging on the rope though. Good work by Mорозов, back to his feet. But still got a hold of that leg. He's not going to let go. Evlоев gets the takedown, not for long.
Single leg to the waist cinch to the takedown. Exploding back to his feet, now down.
Gets one hook in. Now 2.
Looking for the standing rear naked choke, lost the hooks to Mowsar Evlоев.
Yeah, one of the mistakes people make when they stand back up like that when someone has got your back. When they stand up, the head comes up first, and that's the chance to take the rear naked. It's just instinct when you stand up that your head comes up first.
2:15 remaining round number 1. This championship fight scheduled for 5 rounds. Bantamweight title at stake. Vyacheslav Kiselov, the referee, pulling Mорозов back in through the ropes. Big left hands from Evlоев.
Oh, nice takedown. Again, he gets the back.
No hooks in. The waist cinch, Evlоев controlling, throwing the right knee to the thigh.
Oh, that's new. That was clever. Went for a head kick while he's got a hold of the waist. Again with a beautiful takedown.
Morozov tried to explode on the turn. Evlоев matched him. Evlоев sticky in this situation. For the takedown, lost the ankle pick.
Great work by Mорозов though. Beautiful work by Evlоев. But Mорозов. I don't know what was that. What was that for, Shona? No idea.
Vyacheslav Kiselev saying something to Mорозов, possibly grabbing
the
ring
ropes. Right, gotcha. He waited till the action stopped and then told him.
5 seconds remaining, round number 1.
Again with that head kick. So supple with that kick. The leg comes up high quite easy. And again.
Bleeding out of both nostrils, now trying to defend this takedown, and he cannot.
Gets a guillotine. The arm in, and I think he's only got a half guard. It's going to be very hard. Now he's got the full guard. Has he? No, he hasn't. Still half guard. One leg wrapped around. It's going to be very hard to apply this.
Evlоев basing, with pressure on his own forehead.
Uncomfortable, but not enough to make you tap. And there's an arm in as well, which kind of helps a little bit.
You see this space under the left armpit of Mорозов. Final seconds now, round number 1.
Well, a great round for our champion, Evlоев. He definitely takes that round. The amount of takedowns he got, but yeah, Mорозов got back to his feet, but it's the takedowns that counted. Took him down, controlled him for a while, got back to his feet.
We are online at M1Global.tv, and you can join the global conversation on Twitter tonight. Use the hashtag M1Challenge88. Stiff left jab from the undefeated champion Mowsar Evlоев. There was the spinning back fist. 10-win challenger Sergei Mорозов. Okay, not getting through, but you see the variety in strikes. Punches from top position from Evlоев. Twice looking for the standing rear naked choke in round number 1.
Well, if I was in the corner of Mорозов, I'd be telling him to keep on the outside, throw them good punches that you have. Don't let Evlоев get a clinch. If he gets a clinch, he's going to take it down.
Slight delay. Mop up the excess moisture on the canvas and on the body of Sergei Mорозов. Kiselev starts round number 2.
Oh, he goes for the shot. Not sure if that's a wise decision.
Again in tight, looking for the wizard.
Yeah, great defense there by Mорозов.
Choke position, Mорозов lost it immediately. Evlоев machine just not giving Sergei Mорозov time to
The scrambles are unbelievable. It's, like I say, this is something you have to drill. You can't just fall down in a fight for the first time and think you're going to get back to your feet as quick as that.
The waist cinch now held by Evlоев.
Yeah, this is why I thought Mорозов would be better on the outside. Evlоев in the clinch is really good. Albeit, Mорозов is getting back to his feet every time he's taken down, but it's going to take its toll. Punch for punch here. Not real damage being caused, but
Mорозов putting his own head back into play, back through the ring ropes.
yeah, he's just been warned for grabbing the ropes. Well, that's what we believe that warning was. Keeps on doing it. Yellow card, and you do not want to get a yellow card for a title fight. Every round counts.
25 remaining, round number 2. Again, Evloev just eliminating time and space for Morozov. And the level change.
They move so fast, these bantamweights. You think you're out the next minute, someone's got a hold of your legs. Oh, good work, look at that, he's got his arm through. Stopping him, defending, big shots.
Shots that are clean and landing from Evloev.
Morozov is going to get wrong for holding the ropes again. He may not be holding with his hand, but he's holding with his elbow.
Looking through.
Yeah, it's the thing.
Look away punch from Morozov.
Heading back to the rope, stop him falling over.
What you're seeing, though, is Mowsar Evloev playing offense and Sergei Morozov playing defense.
Changes tactics, switches for a single. And for the ankle pick. Morozov seen it, stopped him doing it.
Morozov gets the separation that he seeks. Back to the center of the ring.
Again he shoots. Well, if Evloev stuffs this, Morozov needs to change tactics.
Holding on to the single. Basing on his right knee.
Well, he's trying to commit to this takedown, but he's taking punishment for it. Albeit they're not hard punches, but they're still punches. He's still getting through, he's still hitting the head. Morozov needs to really think about this shot. Because every time he shot, this is the position he's ended up in. And it's not good, John.
110 remaining, round number 2.
Oh, he went for the sacrifice throw. It failed.
Here's the back mount from Morozov.
Oh.
No hooks in, lost it on the scramble, on the turn.
They changed positions now. That's why he is unbeaten, and that's why he is the champion. How quick was that scramble?
Evloev was again thinking rear naked choke standing, couldn't find the hooks.
Well, what this is proving, Morozov, every time he shoots, he ends up in this position. Every time he ends up on the rear mount, he ends up in this position. He needs to break away, he needs to strike on the outside. That's the only thing he hasn't tried yet. Maybe a little bit in the first round, yeah, but it was only a little bit. So he needs to see if his punches are going to do better than his grappling.
The double leg takedown, Evloev collapsing the knees of Morozov, trying to take the back. Final seconds now, round number 2.
A good fighter will always change his game plan if it's not working. Let's see if Morozov does that.
Big hammer fist from Evloev. There's the end of the second round.
Big deep breath by Morozov, but another big round for Evloev.
Welcome all of you watching around the world. M-1 Challenge 88. Olympic Stadium in Moscow, watching on television, online, on the Fight app. In close, which is where Mowsar Evloev has spent a great deal of the opening 10 minutes of this title fight. See the abrasions on the face of Sergei Morozov. Just continually peppering of shots.
I was just going, you just took the words out of my mouth. That's exactly what it is, abrasions, because the punches haven't been solid. They've been short little shots. I mean, eventually they'll wear Morozov down, but it's more so for a scoring tactic than a finishing tactic.
You're set. Round number 3. Touch of gloves. Back to it for Sergei Morozov, the challenger. Mowsar Evlоев, the undefeated M-1 bantamweight champion. Shot immediately. Looking for a plan B early in round 3 machine. The Whizzer. Trying to hit the Whizzer throw, can't do it.
But what it does, it gets him up against the ropes again, Sean. He needs to rethink that shot. He needs to rethink the game plan. Evlоев is going to try and feed that arm again, try and trap it.
Again, you see the position of Mowsar Evlоев. Standing, eliminating space.
Evlоев is grabbing the right arm of Morozov and he's trying to feed it through to his other arm, grab the bicep, and that disables him with that hand. But this is a carbon copy of 1 and 2. I think for 3 rounds, if you're getting stuffed with a takedown and you're ending up against the ropes and you're having your back taken like this, you need to change your tactics completely, even if it's a tactic that you're not used to doing. You know, a good fighter has to be able to break from his norm and do something different. That's not working, I'm going to try this. That doesn't work, so I'm going to try this.
Mowsar gets the separation, and Evlоев comes forward. Big swing and a miss from Mорозов. Big exhale on the miss. A smear of blood on the face of Sergei Mорозов, bleeding out of both nostrils. Level change and the takedown.
Well, a one-sided fight thus far.
Relentless pressure machine from Mowsar Evlоев.
Maybe not finishing moves, but definitely winning moves.
Pressure and it's positional pressure. Pressure through the volume of strikes. See those continual short left hands. They're not big punches, they're landing, scoring blows.
And Morozov is not trying to stop them, look. He's taking the punishment. He's not trying to turn in, he's not trying to escape. This is not the sign of an intelligent fighter defending himself. He needs to be very careful. You just wonder if he's thought to himself, what do I need to do?
There's one-way traffic at the moment in favor of Mowsar Evlоев. 55 remaining round 3.
Relentless. Mowsar Evlоев, constant pressure. Well, at least he tried something different. He didn't just take the punishment. He tried to roll.
One hook in. Body triangle position now being locked on.
Now it's going to be harder to get him off. Oh, is this under? Is it under? Oh, that's tight. That's very tight. The chin's there, but it's still tight.
The body triangle on the rear naked choke.
He never tapped.
Vyacheslav Kiselov is ruling an end to this fight.
What? No, he never tapped. Why did he stop the fight? Wow.
Kiselov could have ruled a technical submission, although you virtually never see that anymore in modern MMA.
You sometimes kind of see it with a submission that's going to break, but a rear naked choke puts you to sleep and there's no damage.
I've never seen a technical submission stopped by a referee on a rear naked choke. Technical submissions all the time when fighters lose consciousness.
So obviously I can't say it was due to tap out because there was no tap out. So, okay.
And an anticlimactic end to this fight. The machine will see it one more time. There's no tap, absolutely no tap. Now, if there was a scream or a yell from Morozov, that's the end, but I never heard anything either. I believe that's a technical submission. Kiselov just simply feeling that the choke was in too deep. But again, I have never seen A technical submission
А
on a
также
choke
наш
unless a
почетный гость,
fighter has lost
вице-президент
consciousness.
региональной общественной
Technical submissions
организации
you saw
«Новый
mainly
поток»,
in the
генерал-лейтенант
1990s,
ВДВ
mainly in
Валерий
Japan.
Яхновец.
We're on arm bars, on leg locks. Regardless, this fight is over, and that's title defense number 1 for Mowsar Evlooev, now 9-0 in his pro MMA career. Get an anticlimactic finish should take nothing away from that absolutely thorough and at times dominant, certainly positionally dominant win by Mowsar Evlooev.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 minutes, 47 seconds of the third round, we have a winner due to referee stoppage, to rear naked choke, and still your M-1 bantamweight champion, Mowsar Evlooev.
Мовсар Евлоев, Республика Ингушетия, Россия!
Я же, как мне сказали, друзья, да, после боя. Дальше, молодец.
Сергей!
Мы аплодируем Сергею Морозову, дорогие друзья.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your champion, Mowsar Evlooev. 3 rounds of total domination, but are you surprised that the referee stopped the fight when there was no tap?
3 раунда полной доминации. Мовсар, был ли ты удивлен, что в 3-м раунде рефери остановил бой, несмотря на то, что твой соперник не постучал и не сдался?
Здравствуйте. Хотел бы поблагодарить сначала всех, кто пришел в Олимпийский. Добрый вечер всем. Также хочу поблагодарить всех, кто за меня болел, кто молился за меня, всех, кто меня поддерживал, даже тех, кто не смог приехать по каким-либо причинам. Большая благодарность всем. Вот, по поводу боя. Мне показалось, что судья сам остановил этот поединок, и я был чуть-чуть удивлен, потому что Серега не достучал, а я еще чувствовал, что он чуть-чуть сопротивляется, поэтому я еще думал, отпускать его или нет. Ну, в конце, чтобы не повредить ему здоровье или еще чуть-чуть, я отпустил просто.
First, I want to thank everybody for the support. Everybody here in the Olympic Stadium in Moscow, and everybody who supported me from home. Yeah, I thought that he will not give up, but I felt that he was still resistant. So till the end, I held him, but I think the referee stopped the fight, and it was a good job.
Okay, what's next? You have beaten everyone, you defended the belt, you're unbeaten, 9-0 now. Who is next? Who is next for you?
Ты выиграл множество боев, ты уже защитил свой титул. Кто следующий для тебя?
Вот, раз уж вы меня спросили, я очень бы хотел подраться с Джошем Литингхаусом, который каждый после своей победы просит бой за титул. Но ему 2 раза уже давали бой со мной, и он по каким-то причинам отказался. Вот в 3-й раз я его сам вызываю на бой. Хочу, чтобы этот бой прошел где-то в середине мая. Я буду готов к этому времени. Я хочу, чтобы организация устроила этот поединок. И еще одна просьба по поводу боев. Я хочу выступить на этом турнире со своим старшим братом, который уже 3 раза доказал, что показывает отличные поединки, завершает все поединки досрочно. И для меня было бы честью биться со своим братом на одном турнире. И думаю, мы одержим оба зрелищных, ярких боя, 2 поединка, победу.
If you ask me, I would prefer to fight Josh Reddinghouse. He had an opportunity to fight me twice, but this fight didn't happen. So now I think this fight will happen, and I want to ask for this fight. I hope we can fight in May. And I've got one more thing. I want to fight in one card with my elder brother. He is a good fighter. He finished 3 of his opponents, and it would be a great opportunity for me to fight together with him.
That sounds beautiful. Beautiful. But your winner, your champion, and still the bantamweight M1 champion, Mowsar Evlоев!
Свою победу я хочу посвятить своему народу, который 23 февраля 1944 году был репрессирован в Сибирь и в Казахстан. Я посвящаю эту победу своему народу. Вот. Также я хотел бы выразить слова благодарности своему главе Республики Ингушетия Юнусбеку Матгиреевичу Евкурову за то, что каждый раз поддерживает меня, поддерживает весь спорт у нас в республике. Вот. Хотел бы поблагодарить всех моих братьев, которые пришли сюда поболеть за меня, которые за все то время, которое мы находились в Москве, выполняли все наши капризы, делали все, что нам надо. Это Евлоев Рашид, Белхароев Рашид, все наши братья, которые приехали. Также хочу поблагодарить своих старших братьев Евлоева, Магомеда и Магомеда Али, которые тоже поддерживают меня в каждом бою, делают огромную поддержку, выполняют все мои требования. Это для меня очень важно, это хорошая мотивация на следующие бои, и я думаю, мы достигнем еще больше высот вместе. Также хочу поблагодарить своего соперника Сергея Морозова за отличный поединок. У меня рот устал, сам не устаю, рот устал. Вот, мы с ним давно знаем друг друга. Я его очень уважаю и надеюсь, в дальнейшем у него будут только победы и зрелищные бои. Вот. И самое главное, хотел поблагодарить своего тренера, который на протяжении уже 2-го года каждый день со мной тренируется, подтягивает меня в ударной стойке. Вот, как вы видите, кое-что у него получается. И своего старшего брата, который является неизменным моим спарринг-партнером, с которым мы вместе готовимся на наши поединки. Я ряд слышал, Масанин.
I want to dedicate this victory to the people of Ingushetia who had hard times in history. Thank you. I want also to thank the president of our Republic of Ingushetia. And I want to thank everybody who supported me, who helped me to train, my trainers, my teammates, my family. Thank you for everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your champion, Mowsar Evlоев!
As you look at technical submissions, the most common is when a fighter loses consciousness due to a choke. Then in modern MMA, you'll see a technical submission on a bone break or a separation. I have never before seen a technical submission ruled on a rear naked choke. The closest that I've seen, May 2010 in Bellator, Ben Askren being awarded a technical submission win versus Ryan Thomas on a modified neck crank. It's well within the rights of referee Vyacheslav Kiselev to stop a fight via technical submission, and that's indeed what he did. Controversy certainly muted because of the dominance by Mowsar Evlоев, the champion, leading up to that technical submission finish, and you will see it. The body triangle standing, locked in, under the chin. There's no tap. And I believe it's the backwards pressure of Morozov, possibly Kiselev thinking he's going out. Morozov protesting immediately, but again, it was really one-way traffic to that point, especially in round number 3. His first title defense, and Mowsar Evlоев just keeps on rolling and rolling with dominance. 9-0 in his pro MMA career. 6 finishes, 4 by way of rear naked choke. He defeats a really talented challenger in Sergey Morozov. In our co-main event of the evening, M1 Challenge 88, the winner by way of 3rd round technical submission, Mowsar Evlоев defeats Sergey Mорозов.